What up, homies? It's your boy. And right now, this very second, that's a protein everything bagel. It's from Costco. You get 10 for, I believe it's $7. Get a little bit of plant-based butter on there. Toasted bagel, of course. You can tell. You can hear it, right? And then, of course, the final touch there. Doesn't take long. I'm just strewn it about. You know what I mean? And that's how you know she's dead, okay? Place that like that. Serve that up with love. And bam! We're going to get on with the show here in a second. Cheese grater action coming into play. I have toasted bagel with cheese, honey. Okay, but not for, well, you don't need it till the washer's done, right? Yeah. I got it. Your bagel's there, hon. Alright guys, let's start dinner. I'm going to grab a couple ingredients from the pantry down here. It's going to be a tasty meal tonight. Let's see what's in the freezer. Hey babe, good news. I found that Calabria pizza dough. I'm going to see if it's got pancake. I'm going to set the volume of the downtown pack to like that. Well, you know what I mean. Pre-some, whatever it is. Babe! Babe, look! It goes right down my leg. Alright? Guys, surprise! We're having pizza for dinner. But that's not stopping us from having the best hash brown casserole, homemade from scratch in the world right now. Oh, guys, I have a beautiful life here. I just want you to know we're going to start with the potatoes. I have two types of potato. We're parboiling potatoes, but first thing you always want to do when you're making hash brown casserole, 3 or 4 or 5 different types of potatoes. Today we're using Manitoba grown potatoes. They're some of my favorites. I forgot something else down there. It's okay. I'll figure out what's really going on in a minute. All right, guys. Potatoing. Do you guys know about the Great Potato Famine? It was a thing. Oh. It's going to be an epic day today. Got all kinds of herbs and spices. We're going to grow this potato in the garden. Why wouldn't we? So that's plenty of potato right there. We still got potatoes for after, which is always nice. We have croutons, sourdough bread. You're trying to cut the potato, get it to be a reasonable piece size, and I'll show you what size we're going for. This one, this size. So we'll show you that here. So you've got potato slices. You want to find out how close they are. They're pretty close. Those will do. This here is cutting it a little close. It'll still do. Now, we'll slide this back. Let's slide the potatoes forward. And just start doing potatoing, right? If you know potatoes, you know how to get them done. If you don't know potatoes, they're a lot of fun. Bam. Like so. Like so. Like so. And you're looking for about this many. So I'll show you what this many looks like right now. Bam! That many. You want to fill the water up that high with filtered water. You want to season the water. That'll be good right there. You want to put a lid on this as well. Get these going. Next, we're going to talk about our sauce. And our sauce is going to, we're using 2 Corel dishes today. So we'll have enough potatoes to fill both the Corel dishes. This is a big boy right here, and then we have a secondary right there. These extra potatoes we won't need for this meal. All right. Protein shake coming up here. I haven't had a protein shake yet today, so I feel like I could use one. So we'll put this to the side. We're going to make the chocolate pudding up next. So chocolate pudding, protein. What pudding are we making? Simply delicious, chocolate flavor, instant pudding, keto friendly. Oh yeah. So we'll make that in the next, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Knock on the wife's door and let her know there's some pudding outside the door there for her, waiting for my beauty. So I'm going to start with a protein shake. We have a couple of protein wraps left too. We'll use that in a little bit of a quesadilla side dish we'll have. You can have salsa with that, guacamole, whatever you like. We'll start with the protein shake here. Turn the oven on and we'll get this boiling. The rice was so tasty yesterday. Oh my goodness, the meal I had yesterday was tasty. Alright? So that's doing its thing. Now that's ready. Protein shake and then pudding, and then we're going to start making the sauce for the potato and for the hash brown. And then I also want a crumble topping. And my crumble topping today will be panko breadcrumbs, as well as any other damn thing I can find. to crumble on top, really. And it's going to be epic. We're going to put a little Frank's Red Hot across the top of it. These hash browns are to die for. A few Kalamata olives will go in this dish. Not too many, but a few. I love olives. We'll add a little bit of the spicy mustard because I can't have a hash brown casserole without a little touch of spicy mustard. Frank's Red Hot. There we go. I've got these beautiful accoutrements, which we're going to use today. So, let's see. We've got the grater. Hello, what's up? How are you doing? I'll be over on Mr. Wynn's here in a little bit, but I'll stick around here for another 5 or 10, talk with you guys about the meal, showcase something. I haven't decided if it's going to be the finished sauce or the parboiled potatoes. I'll show you something awesome. You know what I mean? Let's get this protein shake in me. Recipes. Okay, protein shake's done. Potatoes aren't close to parboiled, but we can start on the sauce. Pit the Kalamata olives. And we can grate some other items. Get the seasonings out that I'm going to use. And everything's ready to go. Oh, yummy. Very tasty. All right. So, replenishing my nutrients just right. Yummy. Grab yourself a container. And I guess you would like to, you got to read the container. How much of something does it require? They put over the directions, they put a sticker. So I have to know how many milliliters 1 1/4 cups is. So I'll have to use the Googles for a second. I'm not doing simple math here. How many milliliters in 1 1/4 cups? 300. So now it says 312. Typically rounds to 300, but if we're being exact, I mean, I'm gonna go just a smidge over 300. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. So now basically you just put the lid on, slam this on the blendy train. Holy crap, it worked, guys. This is actually like pure pudding. I have never done this. Yo, we made actual pudding. My wife's gonna freak out. Oh my goodness. I wonder if she's there. Are you there, hon? I got pudding. Are you ready for some? You gotta see this. You could put it over your head for an hour, honey. Well, you don't even. Alright guys, we're going to move on to the next thing we're doing here. it's the sauce time. So sauce is pretty easy. Pizza sauce right now. Do that like right before I make it. This is perfect. When you want it, like at 6 or 5 or something, we'll have it. I'll get that sauce ready. But first, guys, everything's gonna start flying now. So getting everything together and everything takes a minute. But once you do, you're a lot better because you did. Okay, so. You're gonna put this away. Again, we did our pudding, we did our protein shakes, protein shakes, and we get all that power from our pudding. So you got this, and the potatoes are parboiled. We have protein shakes, pudding, and potatoes so far, and we're not done. You know what I mean? We ain't done. Now for the sauce. I usually do probably about this much for the sauce. Now that that's all done, and take this, give this a rinse. And we'll start the next part of the sauce, which is obviously over here again. Next, potatoes are damn near parboiled. We'll move on to the next step here, which is the seasoning. And then I just have to pick the olives. We're actually moved into almost the final stages so quickly now. So over here is next. Once your potatoes are parboiled, it's all downhill from here, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. So the sauce will be ready in about, I can't even really tell you. The heat's on fairly warm here. It could be ready in 4 or 5 minutes. It could be ready in 1 minute. So let me see what it looks like in another 15 seconds after I just stir it around, add these seasonings, and then I want to taste it, obviously. We got to taste the sauce. But season her up. Give the flavors a decent amount of seconds to marry, and then we'll hit it. You know what I mean? What was this? Thank God I took another look at the thing. It wouldn't have been bad. It just, I was looking for this one. I was like, why are the holes not lining up where they usually are on this container? Wrong container. So I didn't pour any. I just was getting ready to, looking at why the holes didn't look right. There you go. Oh, this sauce looks really, really good. Nice color. Beautiful consistency. And let's check out the flavor here in 5 minutes. Let these things marry. Stir everything around really nicely. When you're making sauce for a double hash brown casserole, take your time. You know what I mean? You want to screw up the hash browns? Not a good idea. They're watching. They're always watching. Man, the potatoes look so good. So, let me see, let's drain the potatoes. These are the best damn looking potatoes I've ever seen. So you're gonna grab actually we have to pit these olives first. I forgot about the olive. I'll do a few olives into this beanie because I love olives. Look at all these precious olives, all pitted beautifully. Chuck it right in your sauce. I'm gonna have a peek at the sauce. There's our sauce. There's our potatoes. And I'll be right back with another banger. We're gonna fold this up, wrap this up, wipe the counter. And we're gonna put this into the platters, bake it off in the oven. It's gonna be a sexy, sexy day. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm your host with the absolute most, Hash Info. Oh. Please remember that always. Always. I'll see you next time. Hashman out.